Welcome back to today's morning report. Charles Post on Wednesday, the 1st of June, with the Mirror Japan Market Analyst at Ansett Markets. Looking at cable now, and we've just had out the UK manufacturing PMI data. Actually beat expectations marginally, 50.1, up from 49.6, but that is still a desperately sort of disappointing figure, really, if you look at it on a longer term scale, isn't it? It's sort of basically a stagnation point, little really of any note in terms of growth. And sterling isn't really reacted all that positive. I mean, initially it sort of pulled a little bit higher back towards flat, but now it's starting to gain a little bit of traction to the downside, about 18, 20 ticks down on the day. Now, this big candle turnaround, this big bearish engulfing pattern that we saw yesterday, that basically was driven by a couple of Brexit polls, which suggested that the vote was incredibly close still. And the market has taken that really quite negatively, hasn't it? I mean, sterling sharply low yesterday. There was sort of 250 points of turnaround on the day. Really big, strong move to the downside. And now we're testing this uptrend. Well, suddenly, the outlook for the medium-term recovery is under pressure. These sequence of higher lows that we've seen in the last sort of 8-10 weeks are now coming under pressure. The key support at or initial key support 44.40, which is a key reaction low, that is under pressure. And it looks as though that the momentum is sort of again, as I said, sort of beginning to fall away. Look at that RSI, the reaction low that we saw, the 43.30 low of 13th of May. RSI hit 46, now back at 47. Stochastics falling away. It's not this move in the last couple of days is certainly not doing a great deal for the chart, and the outlook is beginning to come under a little bit more pressure in the last hour or so. As this PMI data has come out. Now, as I said, 44.40 is this reaction low here, then 44 figure, and then 43.30. So they are the levels that you need to watch out for on the downside. Now, this sharp intraday turnaround is sort of burst through a load of support, but 45.60 was a sort of a bit of a pivot line previously, and it also really much caught that reaction low that we saw yesterday. So 45.60 area is a reaction high, a resistance that is initially the resistance, but just as this PMI data has come out, if I zoom in, we could also sort of tighten that up to 45.05, as your initial resistance. But certainly it looks as though this cable has lost momentum in this recovery, and that would sort of question whether the bulls are in control now, because you've got now what looks to be turning around and sort of 4 candles negatively in the last 5 days. So that again would suggest that the momentum has certainly come under pressure increasingly, and if you see the RSI below 46, then that would probably signal the end of this medium-term recovery. But again, the Brexit vote creates a whole lot of uncertainty within this in sterling, and I think you're going to get sort of day-to-day turnarounds on the polls. Certainly, the latest one has been negative, but you could equally get another one coming out tomorrow that sort of turns it around again. So, just you need to be aware of that and just stay close to the announcements and be ready to act on that. So, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.